show the connectivity in Asia. The event show you World Heritage sites and other cultural sites in Asia, but also this event show how well or how not well we can be connected using available networks and devices such as mobile phones and other connected devices.
We could travel from one country into another country within about 2 hours.
Because I think traveling from one side to another is not cheap. And then this is one way to actually share our cultural heritage sites and also to garner, like I said, garner the interest of the youth. If youth, the younger generation, realize how important it is to actually preserve our cultural heritage and to join in with preservation through digitization or e-culture, I think it will work. It will work for the future.
No doubt, one of the criteria for the World Heritage Site is to preserve such outstanding universal value for the next generation. So in that regard, it is not only someone researchers or academia or government staff who should ensure the protection of World Heritage Site, but also it should be the local communities. It should be people living in that country who has to participate in the preservation and also transmission of the value to the future generation.
The diversity of cultures and each and every individual cultural expression provides a historic perspective. Because if you look at it, many of the monuments, for instance, the cultural monuments, they date back from a long time ago. So it tells us a lot about the history, the old times. But also a lot of the so-called intangible cultural heritage features. And so the practices, the habits, the traditional dances, for instance, they also stem from that old time and they have been transferred from generation to generation. So as such, I think we should cherish this enormous cultural diversity in Asia, and it brings indeed that enjoyment and interest into the past. So it tells us, in fact, where we come from, who we are, and therefore it is important to safeguard this cultural heritage and the diversity. And I'm particularly pleased with this event because it showcases the power of connectivity in the context of celebrating cultural diversity.